Well, if I had known how God was going to take care of the problem, I never would have even prayed about it. Hey, Noah, you want to go help me? I'm going to go over there and explore those boxes behind the supply shelf. It'll be fun, like a treasure hunt. Nah, I'm not in the mood. Not in the mood to have fun? Come on now, Noah. You're not still pouting about that mouse, are you? Well, why shouldn't I be? I mean, I miss him after all. He's my best friend, and we had lots of fun together. Well, I'm sorry he's gone, but you and I can still have fun. It wouldn't be the same. You're not a mouse, after all. And it's not just that. What then? Well, I told God he should fix the problem of Eek nibbling on our props and costumes before any real harm was done, and he was supposed to just tell Eek to stop doing that. But instead, he moved Eek and all of his whole family out of the attic. Eek is gone forever. Too bad he didn't move the rest of the mice out. Hey! Well, now let me get this straight. You told God, the all-present, all-knowing creator and owner of the universe, what he was supposed to do about a problem? Well, no, of course not. Well, when you put it that way, well, what other way is there to put it? Think about it, Noah. Eek is a mouse. He can't help acting like a mouse. He can't help being what God created him to be. God could have maybe zapped him and changed his nature or something, but God did what was best for everyone. Best for who? Or is that whom? Well, for everyone. It makes me think of Jesus' first miracle. In John 2, 1 through 11, where he changed water into wine. How is that like this? Well, Jesus was attending a wedding. Back then, weddings lasted about a week. So romantic. And the families of the bride and groom had to plan very carefully to make sure to have everything that everyone wanted to have a good time. It was a matter of traditional hospitality. And running out of wine was a major problem, a catastrophe. It was. Jesus' mother, Mary, came and told him about the situation, and he asked why she was telling him about it, because his time, that is, his time to show himself to Israel, hadn't come yet. She told the servants to do whatever he said. Yeah, and she didn't tell Jesus what to do. She didn't know what he would do, but she trusted him to do what was best. So he told his servants to fill some water jars, some great big ones that were sitting there, clear full of water, and they did. They filled them to the top. And then Jesus had them draw out some of the water and take it to the master. He was like the MC of the banquet. And when the guy tasted it, it was wine. He said it was better wine than they had been serving before. He didn't know where it came from, but the servants knew. So your point is that we should ask God to help us with our problems, but we should not dictate to him how he should solve those problems, because he's God. He knows everything, and he knows a lot better than we do. Don't you agree? Well, I don't want to agree, but you're right, Johanna. Who am I to tell God what he should do? And if I don't like what he does, I'll just have to learn to trust that he knows best. Because we don't know very much, and he knows everything. Yeah, so, which boxes were you going to go explore? Well, come on and I'll show you. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 He's got silly little puppets in his hand. He's got silly little puppets in his hands. He's got silly little puppets in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hand. He's got teeny little mouses in his hands. He's got teeny little mouses in his hands. He's got teeny little mouses in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, brother. In his hands he's got you and me, brother. In his hands he's got you and me, brother. In his hands he's got the whole world in his hands.